is the Going On Daily Live morning show. The Sunday edition is here. That means all hell will break loose. So, it's going to be a great show.
Mm-hmm.
It is Giving Thanks Week. So, it's Thanksgiving this week, and there's plenty of activities. There's a lot of chaos going on, and of course, Friday is Black Friday, and so remember when you're shopping for Ron. Ron likes a lot of movies, music, sports. So, plenty of items to choose from, when you're sending Ron gifts. Just saying. So that is Friday. It's an important day of the week. If you need a copy of my list, I can send that out to you right away. But we got a great show. We've got JP in the house, and we've got the big dog, Kenny. It is season 2, episode 242.
Woo! Wow.
I'm guessing we're going to get to 250, that's for sure.
I guess so. Here we are.
I mean, we do like 2/3 of the year, it seems like. It seems like, actually, that's more than 2/3 of the year, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we do a show 5 days, 6 days a week.
Yeah.
That's craziness. No wonder why Ron's so tired. All right, now that's several times I've talked about myself in third party. Isn't that like narcissistic or something like that?
Yep, sure is.
Something.
Something. Wait till Kyle gets a hold of me. So we got a great show today. We're gonna be talking some movies. We're gonna be talking some thankfulness, of course. We'll have Today in History. Make Ron Say What. Can't wait for that one. And also a Ron's Top 5 that I think everybody's going to love this one. Everybody. If you don't, then there's something really wrong with you.
What? Wait, what?
What? Just saying.
What?
If you don't like this one, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
You have problems. All right. So, with that being said, let's go to the first category, the first segment. Movies you should be watching this Thanksgiving.
Yes. Yes, have a little bit of turkey. Have a little, time with the family. And these are the top 5 movies that will make you feel good during Thanksgiving. Number 5 is Number 5 is Wonka.
Wait, the original, right?
Yeah, the original. Yeah, Wonka.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory?
Yeah,
because Wonka is the new one, which is also good. You should watch them both.
Yes, correct. You should watch them both. Number 4, Fantastic Mr. Fox.
I have not seen that.
Fantastic Mr. Fox. It's a nice holiday movie, nice Thanksgiving movie.
I did not know that. Wait, I'm writing that down. Fantastic Fox.
Mr. Fox. Fantastic
Mr. Fox.
Yes. Number 3, it's not really a Thanksgiving movie, but it's a family movie. Paddington Bear. Paddington. Yeah, you got to watch that. Yeah. Ron, don't look at me like that. Don't look at me like that. Ron, don't look at me like that. It's a family movie.
Paddington Bear?
Family coming together. He's looking for family.
Paddington Bear. Isn't that like British?
Yeah.
I don't know if the British celebrate Thanksgiving.
No.
Of course they do.
I mean, that was the beginning of the end of them in this country.
Wait.
It's just us. Canada doesn't. Canada's is in like early October. I think their Thanksgiving is.
Yeah, October. Octobre.
Movie, okay?
Yeah, I'm not sure I'm going to be on board with the Paddington Bear thing.
You know what? Number 2, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. You got to watch that. You got to watch that.
Okay, Steve
during
Martin.
Thanksgiving. Steve Martin, John Candy. Got to watch that.
Yep.
Got to watch that. Got to watch that. Got to watch
Okay,
And-
I'm on board with that.
that. Okay. And number 1, Charlie Brown's Thanksgiving. You got to watch that to make you feel good.
It's
Make you
already on
feel-
the schedule.
Yeah, that's right. All right, 20 years good, right?
It's on
And you
the
got to watch that
schedule.
to make you feel good.
I'm
for
paying for
Thanksgiving.
that too, because I don't have it on any of the program that I have, and I got to pay for it. But I'm watching it. I don't care. It's going to cost me like $6.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's worth every moment. That's how I'm starting the day off.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown.
I'm going to wake up and I'm going to
Charlie
watch
Brown.
Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, and that's what I'm going to do first.
All right. All right. Sounds good.
And then maybe do a show. I don't know. Kyle wants to do a show on Thanksgiving.
Mm.
So, maybe if any other hosts want to do it, they're more than welcome to come on.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way I look at it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But it's got to go on after I watch Charlie Brown.
Mm.
After. All right, so those are good movies. 4 of those are good movies. 4. Well, actually 3. I haven't seen The Fantastic Mr. Fox, so I am going to watch it, because you suggested that. I'm not doing
Oh.
Paddington Bear. Sorry, Kenny. Not happening. Not happening. Is Fantastic Mr. Fox a animated movie?
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. George Clooney. George Clooney.
Wait.
as Mr.
Wait. Did you just say George Clooney?
Yeah, he plays Mr. Fox. Yeah.
Oh, scratch that one off.
Oh.
I don't do George Clooney movies. I'm sorry, they suck.
How
suck.
dare you disrespect Ocean 11?
Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. Just saying. I mean, it's not good.
I've only seen it the one time when it probably first came out, unless it was randomly on TV, but I don't watch a lot of TV.
You haven't wanted to watch it again. That's the point I'm making. Once you see it, you can't unsee it. And that's like that with every single George Clooney movie, who he just plays himself in every movie. That's all he does.
Pretty much.
A rich guy, playboy. That's what he does in every movie. And he's boring.
I mean, except for Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? I mean, that was actually a good movie. But they escape from prison and they're in the 1920s or whatever, running around goofies, all hell, barefoot.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah. How could I forget? I remember when he came out with a movie with Sandra Bullock. And I'm like, ooh, George Clooney. But Sandra Bullock is in it.
I go back and forth on her movies. Some of the movies that she's in are really good, and some of them are just.
Well,
are you talking about the space one where it's just them floating around in space?
That's what I was talking about. That's George Clooney. It's a horrible movie.
Yeah.
It's horrible. I'm like, Sandy, what are you doing?
Please. She ain't been good since Speed. She was great in Speed. With Keanu Reeves. About it.
Yeah.
Why You Were Sleeping was a very good movie. Miss Congeniality was a very good movie.
Oh, okay. Two.
Demolition Man.
What about
I mean, there's a lot of Demolition Man that seems to be pretty accurate now.
Yeah,
The one with Sylvester Stallone where he ends up getting froze, but everybody's walking around in Mimus and like the way that society is. But I like Dennis Leary. I mean, if Dennis Leary's in it, I'll probably watch it, especially if they let him just kind of cut loose like he used to when he did more stand up.
He's awesome. He's awesome. See, and you were worried, Kenny, that we weren't going to have anything to talk about because you didn't do a summary of the movies. But you didn't need a summary of the movies because the movies speak for themselves, and so does Clooney's acting. Speaks for itself. You ever try watching Up in the Air? Oh my God. That was like 2 hours of hell for me. I had to go to the movies because the girl I was seeing at the time needed to go see that movie because she was a huge George Clooney fan, which I don't, well, I understand now how we broke up, but I had to sit through that movie. I wanted to hang myself. Wanted to hang myself. Couldn't do it. The movie is so bad. It's like nothing happens. Nothing happens. It kind of reminded me of The Terminal with Tom Hanks, where nothing happened in the movie. He just lived in the
in the airport.
What the hell am I watching this for?
Right.
Yeah, okay.
It was one of
Castaway.
Well, Castaway was different. I actually loved that one. That one was great. Wilson was a star.
True story.
All right. You are watching us on YouTube, Rumble and Kick at Rhode Island Broadcasting, Twitch at RI_broadcasting, and X/Twitter at Broadcasting RI. We are live on all of those, and thank you for watching. You can also listen to the audio platform on Red Circle, Spotify, TuneIn, and iHeartRadio at RI Broadcasting. So if you don't want to see our beautiful faces, then you can just listen to the show, which I don't understand why you would do that and miss us.
True.
The three amigos. Huh. Exactly. Exactly. Thank you. Kenny, you're always animated and I love it.
I try.
You can follow us on all of our social media, including these, but not limited to these. LinkedIn, Parler, Blue Sky, TikTok, MeWe, Space.
Hey!
And of course, you can get the mugs on Patreon like this. I got my orange juice in there today. I couldn't do the Tropicana Light anymore, so I've tried the Shaw's Select Signature Light,
all right.
50% less sugar, and it tastes just like regular orange juice.
Okay, all right. Sounds good.
Gotta love that aspartame.
Aspartame?
Look, you can also follow us on the Going On Daily Morning Show Facebook page. We need a certain amount of people to follow us in order for us to air live on that channel. So please follow us and share. Tell all your friends to follow us and share. And all of this information that I just went through can all be found on the website at RhodeIslandBroadcasting.net. You can find all the hosts and what they do, all of their shows, the whole bit. You can also vote right now on the Going On Daily Hall of Fame. Philip Seymour Hoffman, Tom Hanks, Robin Williams, Sean Penn, and Gene Hackman are all up to be inducted into our Hall of Fame to join the Beatles, Grease, and the Golden Girls.
Woo! Picture it, Sicily, 1942.
That's what the deep breath was for, because I knew he was going to do it.
Yes.
The deep breath was for that. You can throw your votes right in the comments. So if you're watching this show, vote right now, especially considering Robin Williams has got a big lead. So if you like any one of these others, you should start voting. So get that vote in the chat right now. It will be counted. Last I knew, Robin Williams had like a 6-vote lead.
Wow. Okay.
So he's taken off. Robin Williams. Which I don't blame people because I think it was 24 movies that I liked 17 movies that I liked by Robin Williams.
Ooh, wow.
17.
Okay, all right.
Including The World According to Garp. Loved it. Popeye, not so much.
That's Popeye. Okay.
But he did do a good job as Popeye.
I liked Jack.
Jack was a good one too, yeah. That was really
Of course, you got Jumanji. I mean,
Jumanji is like godlike.
Yes.
It's godlike. You ever play the board game?
nope.
Sucks. Don't.
Yep.
Don't. It's terrible. It's not terrible. You don't get that feeling like you did in the movie. Of course, you're not going to have like wild animals coming running through your living room, but it's not that good.
Nope.
All right. Let's move on. Got to get this going. I got an event today, and I got a plane to catch.
Ooh. Ba-ba-da-ba.
Being thankful as a daily habit. Why does it look like habit is not spelled right?
It's like it's Hobbit. You think it was a daily Hobbit?
Habit. Habit.
Habit. Hobbit.
Habits.
Is it 2 B's in habit?
No, I think it's 2 B's and Hobbit.
Well, that wouldn't make sense if it this is the English language, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
Welcome to the English language.
Yeah. Hey, Google. How do you spell habit? Even Google doesn't know apparently.
Even Google doesn't know.
All right, JP, what do you got for us?
Well, with Thanksgiving, everybody, I mean, this time of year, everybody ramps up the being thankful. And it's sort of like, New Year's with the New Year's resolutions. Everybody's really goal oriented, for a week or 3, maybe, whether it be a diet, whether it be a lifestyle change, whether it, And so Thanksgiving kind of gets the same way where everybody wants to be thankful and they, do the family stuff. But there is serious benefits to having gratitude and being thankful all day, every day of the year. And then,
of course,
whether it's, mental, emotional benefits or physical health benefits or social relationship benefits, that kind of stuff. But a couple of the benefits of practicing daily gratitude, whether by writing lists, saying thank you out loud, reflecting quietly, can have powerful effects on your mind, relationships, and overall well-being. Here are some of the key benefits. Mental and emotional, it boosts happiness, reduces anxiety and depression, improves resilience. Being thankful for small wins builds a mindset that handles setbacks with more strength and optimism. Physical and health benefits, you sleep better. It strengthens your immune system. Lower stress levels can improve mood support and the body's ability to fight illness. Reduces stress hormone. Gratitude activates relaxation responses in the brain and the body, leading to lower cortisol levels. Social and relationship benefits. Enhances empathy and compassion. You become more aware of others. And I mean, you kind of see some of the stuff going on now, and it kind of helps put you back in an empathy kind of state of mind. It's not just a screen name. It's not just, there's people behind the cameras and people on the other side of these conversations. And I think we're starting to kind of lose grasp on that these are real people and not video game characters, movie characters. You know, you saw quite a bit of it with the tragedy a couple months ago, you know, without going into it, but you saw all these people just posting all this ridiculous stuff and celebrating, you know, death. And that's not a good direction for society. But when you're not thankful and you don't have gratitude and you're losing empathy and you're seeing people not as people, but more as obstacles or, you know, adversaries, it makes it a really dangerous place to kind of live. It'll deepen relationships, being grateful, you know, trying to serve the other person more than they're serving you. You know, it kind of takes the selfishness away from your personality. Encourages positive communication. Thankful people tend to complain less, praise more, and resolve conflict more calmly. From a lifestyle, personal growth benefits, increases motivation and productivity, helps clarify what matters in your life, cultivates a presence and mindfulness, brings attention to the moment. You know, that's kind of the depression and anxiety part of it. If you can sort of be in the moment as opposed to worrying about the past or stressing about the future. And some simple ways to practice daily gratitude is write 3 things that you're grateful for each morning or night. Say a silent thank you for a small daily moments, you know, warm coffee, sunlight, message from a friend. Tell one person a day something you appreciate about them.
In a board game, like I do this all the time. It's like when I get exactly what I've needed throughout the game, and then I just look up and I go, "Thank you."
Yeah.
So I do that. I do that. You know,
or, I mean, it could be simple things too. Yeah. You know, if you're thinking about somebody, send them a message telling them that you're thinking about them.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Absolutely.
And especially considering these days, you don't know when the last time you're going to see somebody. Not saying because of death, it could be because somebody moves across the country or something, you know. So, you know, look, and that is one of the biggest changes that I've made in my life in the past, like 10 years, is I can't hold a grudge. I can't just hate.
Right.
And it's been different. And, you know, and I've spent a lot of my life giving, you know, whether, you know, if you have the money and you see somebody struggling, hey, you take them to a movie or something. You know what I'm saying? I've done that a lot in my life just for random people. And and it is rewarding. I mean, you feel good. You can't help but feel good when you do something like that. You know?
It's the brain and your emotional state is a weird thing too, because you get more by witnessing acts of kindness than receiving an act of kindness or doing an act of kindness. If you witness it, you know, when you're doom scrolling or something like that, and you come across the video of the bikers who stopped and clogged the road up to help the old lady cross the road and stuff like that, that does more for you than it did for the bikers and did for the old lady.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know, it's like, because you're putting yourself, it's like, oh my God, if that was my mom, I'd be so happy.
Right. One of the things that I did that made a huge change was I had to train myself to get out of the habit of using like have to. I don't use have to anymore, and sort of shifting all of that stuff, you know, because it's really easy to get into, oh, I have to go to work. You know, I get to go to work. There's thousands upon hundreds of thousands of people that wish that they could get up and go to work, or were making money, or had the life that I live. You know, I don't have to take my daughter to school, or I don't have to go pick my daughter up. I get to. There's a billion single fathers who do not have access to their kids. Like, how bad is it for me to say that I have to, when there's, you know, a million people that would switch places with me, you know? there was 100,000 people on average that were alive yesterday that didn't wake up this morning. And I get to wake up and I get to go to work and I get to go outside or go to the store or spend time with my daughter or, whatever the case may be. So that was probably like the biggest gratitude shift that made the biggest difference in my life.
Yeah. And it could be like when you're talking about have to's,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be happy.
Right.
I mean, that's the one thing that you have to be. You have to be happy. If you're not happy, then you're doing something wrong and you need to change it.
Right.
But everything else, you don't have to.
Yeah.
So it's a great outlook. I mean, I think Kyle and Luana would be proud of us for going through this. And JP, thank you so much for that insight, because like it makes you wonder, it's look, me and Kenny were having a conversation about it being cold.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you realize that there are so many people that just don't have the house. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you got to be thankful for that. And it's funny how life can turn when you see somebody else going through the struggles.
Yeah.
And I don't know how people can look the other way.
Right.
Really, I don't know how. So it's a very Thanksgiving should be the number one holiday in the United States. Should be.
Right.
And commercially, it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Because it gets forgotten the day after.
Right. Well, the night of.
Yeah, the night of, right. Even after you're done with the meal, everybody's different.
Right. Well, most people have their Christmas stuff up already. I mean, it's kind of that discarded holiday at this point in time, Yeah. Which, I mean, but it's one of those holidays that people kind of, some people think it's outdated. Other people think that, are screaming at you about it being, messed up or wrong because of how we're being thankful for, stealing land or whatever they want to call it or whatever they, screaming about. And so there's a lot of different societal views on Thanksgiving, and it's not one of those big ones that everybody can come together.
And it should be. It should be. Because that is the number one thing that everybody should be, is thankful.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like the fact that it's all about Christmas. Like before Halloween, you can walk into any store and they already have their Christmas displays up. Before Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I get that people decorate beforehand, and all that. And, like I do love the Christmas lights, and I wish people would keep them up year round. Because there is something joyful about that, right?
Right.
And it just, you still have to be thankful. You still got to be thankful. You don't have to be thankful.
Right.
But you should want to be thankful. You should want to be. I don't know. Kenny, like, you obviously, you had the tree up, but what are you doing for Thanksgiving this year? What are you doing?
I'm going to my brother's house in Massachusetts. He invited me.
See, there we go. So it's family, right? Thanksgiving is family.
Yep.
That kicks off the family season.
Yep.
And that seems to be lost with all the commercialness of the holidays. And it's still in everybody's minds that it's family.
Right.
And, and that's what we can't forget. I mean, my plans are going to be very simple. I'm going to watch football,
Mm.
you know,
Mhm.
and some other things sandwiched around, or not sandwiched around. It can't be a sandwich around, but it's going to be, everything is going to be surrounding those games for me. Like going to a movie, even though there might not be anything good. Mm. That could derail the going to the movie thing.
Mm.
But it's all, it's memories of like family that I've lost,
Mhm.
so it's all going to be that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
Right.
That's what it's about.
Mhm.
And just have, like JP said, just every day, just think of something you're thankful for.
Right.
It's not that hard. You don't. I mean, yeah, you could write it down and everything, but as long as you think it,
Right.
Mhm.
if you think it, then that's good enough. It's only you that has to know all these things. You
Right.
don't have to blurt it out to everybody. I mean, you can, but
Sure.
as long as you know and you're
Mhm.
thinking about these things, that's
Yeah.
what matters. That's what matters. And that's awesome. That's awesome, JP. What are you doing for Thanksgiving, JP?
Well, I live in a place. Well, I mean, I'll hang out with my daughter, and there's a group of us that are all from Oregon that live in this town in Montana. So usually somebody does a Thanksgiving deal, either that or if they all go out of town, then my boss does a prime rib at his house. I'll go spend it with his family and stuff like that. But it's with close people, family, that kind of stuff.
So you have a whole bunch of Oregonians.
Mm-hmm.
Is it
Oregonians,
Oregonians? What is it? Oregans?
Oregonians. There's no
Oregonians.
U in Oregon. It's just Oregon.
All right. So did you guys all like move over here like on a covered wagon or something like that? You traveled all to the same town?
Well,
On the Oregon
in like 2010, when the everything went into a recession, there was a big boom over here for the oil. And so a handful of them had moved over here and started working the oil wells. And then there's like 8 or 10 different families from the same town that we're from that we all went to high school with and stuff. But they're mostly all family, whether it be cousins or brothers. And then my daughter's mother was dating one of them and brought it up about moving out here. And then we moved out here like 5 years ago.
So no covered wagons.
No covered wagons, covered trailer, that kind of stuff.
See, you guys laugh at that statement, but I've traveled by covered wagons, so I love it.
Well, I mean, the Oregon Trail goes right through here. I mean, there's a fort, like one of the old forts that they still do the reenactment kind of deal in the summertime. And it's only like 15 miles from the town I live in now.
Yeah. Yeah. So no, I used to work for Vision Quest, and they used to take the kids out of the system. They were all mostly gang members, and they were incarcerated. So they put them in this wilderness program, and we traveled by covered wagons, and lived in a teepee for a year.
Yeah.
Yep, I did. Kenny's looking at me like you're out of your mind, but it's true. It is very true. And it was the hardest year of my life, but at the same time, it was one of the best years of my life. So it was awesome. All right then. Let us move on. Kenny, what do you got for us today on November 23rd in history?
Yeah. 23rd, 1936. Vivid Images bring Life magazine to the original. Life brings Vivid Images bring magazine to life. Originally a humor magazine. I did not know that. Did you know
I didn't
that?
know that either.
I
didn't.
know that either. Life is reconnected by the new owner, Henry Luce, founder of Time, is a magazine focused on photojournalism. So, yep. And Life will be huge. The Life magazine will be huge going forward. Think about
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I didn't know about it being a humor magazine,
me neither.
but everybody knows it as a photo, like with Wilderness and all.
Time Life magazine.
Yep.
Yeah, just the photos capture like everything,
Right.
and you didn't need words to see what was in that photo.
Nope, sure didn't.
It's a great magazine.
1980, nearly 3,000 people are killed and many more and injured after a massive earthquake strikes southern Italy.
Ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's not a. I don't want to be part of anything like that.
No,
That's got to be
6.8
terrifying.
6.89 on the Richter scale. The quake hits. A lot of people suffered damage and casualties.
Yeah, that was like in history. That was one of the worst ones.
Yeah.
And I don't know, when was the last time Italy had one? Was it that?
Probably
I don't know.
1980.
You would think that they'd have more. I mean, I'm surprised that earthquakes haven't caused more damage than what they have. I'm surprised. And when you think about all those volcanoes sitting near these fault lines, I don't want any part of that. No part of it.
Me neither.
Right.
None.
Me neither.
All right, what else you got there, Kenny?
That's it for today in history.
So a slow day in history, but not good news.
Yeah, right.
Except for your life. Life is good.
Yep.
Ha,
Yeah.
life is good.
Hey, I like that.
That.
I like that.
Life is good. I should hashtag that right now. Life is good.
Life is good.
Life is good.
good.
So Jerry Backup is here. Thank you, Jerry. And edible usurger, whatever that was.
All right.
I always love going through like the history things. I used to hate history when I was a kid. And then as I grew older, it's like you can't help but admire some history.
Right.
Now, that leads up to Ron's top 5 favorite. Oh, man. I forgot to change the graphic from TV shows to top things to do on Thanksgiving. Unbelievable. Told you, this morning, it hasn't gone very well. Not very well. So, all right, I got the top things to do on Thanksgiving. Look, there's watch a parade.
Yeah.
Do you like parades? You can go do a turkey trot.
Hey.
No, it's a 5-mile run, or 3 to 5 mile run, or something like that.
Oh, no.
You sure you don't want to do that?
No.
You could make a do-it-yourself candle. These are all activities that people do on Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You can go out for Thanksgiving dinner.
You
can do that.
Yeah.
You could. Oh, a lot of people do this. They draw the names of the people for their gifts. Family does that, whether it's a Secret Santa or whatever. They draw the names on Thanksgiving.
Okay. All right.
I used to go ice skating. I was a hockey player, so I mean that
Right.
makes sense. People in Florida aren't really going to go do that.
Yeah.
It's not on their scheduling. Of course, you can go for a hike. I like doing that out on the trails with all the leaves on the ground and stuff. And you can create a centerpiece for your Thanksgiving dinner.
Mm.
A lot of folks have those karaoke machines, and you can just do some karaoke with the family. Yeah. I used to do rock band with my family for a little while.
Ooh, okay.
Rock band was awesome. It was fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Crafting is a big activity with the little ones, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yep.
Some people just like to read a book. JP, you're a big book reader.
Mm-hmm.
On Audible, yeah, I listen to a lot of books.
Do you do that on Thanksgiving?
Well, I do it all the time. I mean, I average like 200 hours a month.
Woo! Wow. Okay. All right.
But with a job like mine, I can listen all day, every day. So
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You can bar crawl on Thanksgiving. All the bars are open after a certain point, and you can go to the bars.
Yep.
And enjoy some people. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Have a drink or two.
Mm-hmm.
Puzzles. You can make a puzzle, which I might try this year. I might try that. You can go and play some football. I've done that in the past, right? I used to go and play football on Thanksgiving mornings.
Yeah.
9 o'clock, everybody would meet at the field. Boom, there you go. Let's pick up a game. Yep. Some people decorate for Christmas on Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah.
Right? Some people, and my dad used to do this. He used to rake up all the leaves when we were a kid, and we used to go jump in the leaves on Thanksgiving. Used to be what I did. Some people assemble care packages for the needy.
Okay.
That's a good thing to do. That's a good thing to do.
Very good thing.
I've done that before.
Very good thing.
Some people like to watch the National Dog Show. I'm not one of those people. I love dogs, but I can't watch those dog shows. Can't do it. But some people love it. More power to you.
Yeah.
All right. With all those being said, here are my honorable mentions. Honorable mentions of top 5 things to do Thanksgiving, not favorite TV shows. That was yesterday.
Okay. All right.
Hike. Oh, I said hiking, but it is one of my favorite things to do. I put down binge watch your favorite show. So I don't know which one it's going to be this year. It could be The Walking Dead. It could be SG1, Stargate SG1, or it could be Lost. I might restart Lost. Could. That might be one of the things. I like doing that. So, spending time with family. Honorable mention. You know, I suppose most families, it's great. Just saying.
Not all.
Not all families are great. Just saying. I particularly like to spend time with family. but some people may have a different perspective. So I just want to throw that out there. And honorable mention, which is the bubble volunteering. You know, you volunteer, you give out food, whatever it may be, you know, soup kitchen. That would be my number 6. Doesn't happen every year because some years I'm a little more busy than others. But, you know, I try to do that. My number 5 is those people right over there watching Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. That's a must. I do it every year. It's a must.
That's number 5.
Number
That's
5. Yes. Number 4 is a movie marathon. You know, after the football games, I try to watch a couple of movies. Usually it's like Lethal Weapon or Die Hard. You know, I'll try to run through a few of those. And then the next day,
those are both,
run through the rest.
Those are both Christmas movies?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Die Hard or Lethal Weapon is usually what I will choose. I don't know what to tell you there. What's wrong with that? It's a movie marathon. That's what I'm saying. That's the activity. Movie marathon is the activity. Doesn't matter what you watch. You could watch Vacation if you want. Doesn't matter what you watch. It's just a movie marathon. That's all I'm saying.
And
that's number 4. Number 3 is go to the movies.
Okay.
So I also try to watch a new movie on Thanksgiving Day. I looked at the list of movies playing in the theater right now. Not so good. Like everybody I know wants to go see Running Man. I experienced Running Man, the original, and I didn't like it. So I don't know how I would like this one. What's the improvement they're going to do? More action. Well, the other one had action.
Right.
So this means you're not going to go see Zootopia?
That would be the one that I'd want to see if I go to the movie. That would be the one.
Me too.
You know, I need to have another fool that wants to go see Zootopia with me. So, just saying.
True.
All right. Number 2. Watch football. It's number 2.
That's number 2?
That's number 2.
That's number 2.
And you're questioning that number 2. You're not going to question it once I tell you what number 1 is. Number 1 is remembering loved ones. Now, there is no escaping that. I lost my mom a couple of years ago, and I don't have any parents or grandparents alive anymore. So it's like I can't help but remembering, because when the first moment you see like Chevy Chase Vacation, you just think of your family.
Right.
You know, it's never. I can't have stuffing without remembering my mom.
Right.
So none of that is even possible to not think of. You know, think of all the memories that I've had of Thanksgiving and Christmas and every other day of the year. Can't help but remember them. So that is the number 1 thing. And now do you understand why watching football is number 2? Because you're gonna feel it too, Kenny. I know you. You're a softie. You have this...
No,
yeah, you are.
Gangster.
You are.
Let everybody know. From this day forth, I'm gangster. Okay, gangster. Don't try to expose me out here, Ron.
The gangster that was just talking about Zootopia.
Don't expose me, JP.
Don't expose me, he says.
Don't expose me.
I just like kids'
man.
cartoons. Don't worry about it.
That was beautiful, JP. That was beautiful.
I will say though, I mean the kids, a lot of the kids' movies are about the only thing I'll watch in theaters or anything else. I mean,
Yeah, no, I love Toy Story. Toy Story 5 next summer.
Yeah.
Cannot wait. That is my birthday gift for myself. Toy Story 5.
All right.
I'm waiting for him to wrap up the Spider-Verse
Coming soon.
because I gotta know how it ends. You know, I mean, I wish that and they're on the final run of the Demon Slayer movies, but they broke it up into 3 movies too, and I just you could put all 3 movies out in a month and you're still going to make the same amount of money. I don't understand why they got to put them out year after year after year.
It's all timing.
Mm-hmm.
It's all timing.
I guess.
They tried to.
Well, the Spider-Verse one, I mean, it was supposed to be out like 2 years ago, and they're still, waiting on it. I think it's supposed to finally come out this summer, but who knows?
Probably will. I mean, I looked at that list. There is not a whole lot between now and summer.
Right.
Not a whole lot. Avatar, like you said, Zootopia. Zootopia will be the #1 movie until Avatar comes out.
Yep.
And then after that, nothing till Toy Story.
I don't know.
I looked at the list and I didn't see anything that struck. There's 1 week, December 30th. I believe it is December 30th this year. There are like 5 movies coming out in that week, right? 3 of them are going to star the same 2 people. 3 of them. I'm like, how good are these movies going to be? They're not going to be very good.
Right.
Because I'm looking at the stars and I'm like, it's the same person in 3 of them. 3 of them. Like, what's the point?
Yeah.
You're guaranteed to have the number 2, 3, and 4 movies because they're all gonna suck. And whatever the big movie out that week is gonna be the winner. But guess what? You might as well forget it because none of you are winning because it's gonna be Avatar running it through January, maybe even further because there's nothing. And I think that's why there was nothing, because Avatar was coming out in December, and that's it. You're not going to have a #1 movie outside of Avatar at least through January. At least.
I've never seen it.
I love the Avatar movies. I think they're spectacular.
No, they creep me out.
And you have to see them in the theater because just the scope of the whole thing, the scenery is just breathtaking. Anyway, those are my top 5 Thanksgiving activities. So, somebody loves our vibe.
Ooh, hey.
Yeah, love our vibe and add me on Discord.
Okay, all right.
All right, Kenny. It is time to make Ron say what?
I just want you to know it's going to be it's a sad day because this is going to be retirement. This segment is going to be retiring. So
it's not retiring, JP.
It's retiring, JP. Retiring. Okay.
He says it all the time, and it never does.
It's ran its course. It runs its course. Okay. All right. So, which one do you guys want first? You want Not Again, another one, or He Was Dead, but He's Really Alive?
Ooh.
Dead and alive.
All right, he was dead, but he's alive.
Yeah, he's alive, bro. So authorities in Belgium had confirmed that a man who vanished 17 years ago and declared dead in 2013 is alive.
Wait. Huh?
Yeah. He
How is that
he's been living.
possible?
He has been living undetected in a remote area in Parleen National Park.
Oh my! So he went off the grid.
What?
Did he
Ask me
fake his
why.
death?
Ask me why.
Why?
Why is
To get
he
away
in
from his
the park?
wife. He was wanted by the FBI in 2008. When the authorities arrived on the scene, they figured out the man in front of them was legally dead, and yet clearly alive.
Right.
He faked his death.
Yep. And he
He
hid
was
in the
wanted,
national
dead
park.
or alive, and they found him dead and alive.
Right.
And how did they find him, you ask?
Oh gosh! How did they find him? Find him.
A campfire.
Just trying to stay warm.
Trying to stay warm.
I can't.
Wrong time of year to have campfire, I guess.
I guess so.
What, did they just happen to be there? Oh, look, there's a campfire. Let's go say hi. Oh, look who it is.
Look who it is. Ain't you supposed to be dead?
Yeah.
Did they ever like look at the body?
Probably not.
I mean, this is in the 2000s. This is not like it was like 1970, right? And they couldn't do the DNA test, right? This is in the 2000s.
Well, I think he said that he had I think he said he had vanished, and so they just presumed him dead years later because nobody had.
That's the biggest mistake ever. That's like Mystery 101 on TV.
Right.
I need to see a body.
He must be dead. There's no way he could live through that. Sure. When you find the body, that's what. Look, did Tommy Lee Jones say that in Fugitive?
Right.
Find me the body.
Find me the body. Right?
If the body isn't there, he's not dead.
Right.
True story.
He burnt in the fire. No, he didn't. He got out.
He got out. He ran.
It's on every TV show when they think that the evil one is dead. You know, he got killed in the explosion when the car blew up. No, he didn't. He did a tuck and roll.
Right.
Oh God.
You know, it's Mystery 101. I mean, how do you just assume he's dead? I want the body. If the body is there, he's not dead.
I guess if there's somewhat of an estate and the family's pushing for somebody to declare him dead so that they can get their inheritance or release funds or especially if it's like a stock guy or something like that. If the government seizes all their accounts and stuff like that and they vanish, I don't think the family can do anything with their assets until they're declared dead.
Yeah.
But you would think that they would still want a body for sure.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's tough luck. I don't know what to tell you. It's tough luck. If you're with this psychopath, then, you know, you're not getting anything. It's going to get tied up until he is found dead.
Right.
I don't know. Oh, my God. These stories you find, Kenny, I don't know where you get them.
Oh, I had to dig deep for that one.
I'm just glad you got it. All right. This other one.
See, I don't know what y'all talking about, okay? Because Brendan Fraser and Raquel Wise are back. Okay? All right? The Mummy is returning. Mummy 4 is returning to theaters this summer. Yes.
Yep.
After 25 years, Mummy 4.
I love those movies.
Exactly.
And not just them, I think everybody. Like the one with the tattoos under his eyes, the guy that plays her, boss, the one that plays her brother, even the kid from the last one with them is returning to be their kid again. I mean, he's an adult now because it's been 25 years, but everybody, like all the characters are the same as the ones from them old movies.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, outside of Indiana Jones, that's the show. That's the movies right there.
Mhm.
Yeah. Mummies, yeah.
Like you can take your Romancing the Stone, whatever.
Ooh, hey,
I'll take the Mummy after Indiana Jones. They're almost as good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're very comparable.
Right.
It's awesome. I think it
I mean, minus the goofy looking rock scorpion guy at the end of the last one, but
Yeah.
outside of that, they were
Yeah. No, they were. I enjoyed those movies. I did. I enjoyed them. I'm so happy for him. He's been doing really well with the movies he's been making too. Whale, and he's got a new one out right now. And
the Rental Family, or
yes, and people are raving about this one.
It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
So I gotta watch that one. That's probably what I'm going to see at some point this week. That could be like my Wednesday night thing after Survivor.
After Survivor. Oh, I gotta catch up.
Survivor.
But I've always liked Brendan Fraser.
I did too. I think he got a raw deal, for his acting ability. I really do. I thought he was always better than what they gave him credit for.
Yep.
And he's proving it now in his latter years with these roles now he's taking that are showing how well he acts.
Well, I mean, you knew that he was in the movie that him and Elizabeth Hurley did together, where he plays like a billion different characters and she's the devil, and he's like the sports guy, and I don't remember what it was called, but I mean, you talk about playing 100 and something different characters that were different personalities, and he kind of nailed them all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I mean, in general, he didn't get that credit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't know. They just like he never got the great roles he deserved.
Right.
But he's doing it now, and that's good.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm happy that. Oh man, I'm ecstatic that that's coming out, because I'm going to be at the theater for that one.
Me too.
I hope they do. I mean, I know that I seen a deal where he said that the people that are involved are the same kind of same people that were involved before, and he's got a lot to do with it, and they're trying to make sure that it's not one of the slapstick nostalgia ones, that they're trying to make, they're going to make a movie like the old Mummy movies, and not like just something for everybody to come watch and have nostalgia over, sort of like
Axel F.
Yeah, or the newer Indiana Jones, or like they're just trying to make another great Mummy movie instead of just a bunch of cameos and remember all these characters, that kind of deal. Like,
right, when they put all the Jurassic Park people in the same movie. I mean, I like the movie, but it wasn't great.
Right.
It looked uncomfortable for all the actors, to be honest with you. In that one scene when they were all together, it looked uncomfortable for them. I don't know. It was awkward. And you don't want an awkward... I want a good movie, just like all the Mummy movies were. Like, they were fantastic. I loved the movies.
Yeah.
Some of my favorites, right? That's spectacular. That is... Oh my God, you just got me surprised with that one, Kenny. That is such great news. And, I'm going to celebrate by going up into the mountains and starting a campfire.
He went to put the FBI this. Oh.
So hopefully I'm not wanted.
Yeah.
This was a fun show. I enjoyed this one. Kicking off Giving Thanks Week. So everything's gonna probably be Thanksgiving oh my god, I just lost my words. Have something to do with Thanksgiving. We'll just say it like that and giving thanks. So
Right.
Yep.
JP, that was a great segment.
Thank you.
I wish I would have thought of it, to be honest with you.
Me too.
Tomorrow we have Becky and Chuck returning. I cannot wait to see what they've got. And look, it'll be story time with Chuck tomorrow. He tells the greatest stories. Oh man, they're so good. He's got a story for everything, and there's such little things, and it turns out to be this big, huge story. So I'm sure he's going to have a Thanksgiving one tomorrow. So I'm looking forward to that. Be here 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 Central, 8 Mountain, 7 Pacific. I mean, we got all the time zones with the hosts covered. Got them all covered. So be here. Thank you, JP. Thank you again, Kenny, for being here. And I enjoy my Sundays with you too. So everybody, have a great day. We'll see you next time.